Alright, can you guys hear me now? YouTube's not crying anymore. I had to restart the whole computer. And now it says excellent connection. So let me know if it's still messing up for you guys. Let me get everything loaded back up again. Alright, perfect. Let me just get everything loaded again. Alright, I think I have everything back up. Sorry about that, everybody. Welcome back. I think we got everybody back as well. Hey, Justin, welcome back. Mark, welcome to the stream. Glenn, welcome. Eduardo, I have some TPU for the AMS that I'll be doing in a video soon. I have a lot of different filaments to try out. Actually, so there's one secret one from Sunlu. I don't know if I can show that one yet. I have the 2 of the wood filament and 3 TPU filaments. Which video do you guys want to see next? Type it in the chat as to what you want to see next. I think the Sunlu I have to do in a certain time frame. I'll have to look at that one. But I do have the wood and the TPU. What do you guys want to see first, the wood or the TPU? And I have 2 colors of the wood and 3 colors of the TPU. And tomorrow's video will be on the new tacky plate. Yeah, Glenn, I have the same thing happen on mine. That's actually a good question. Mine always says that. I just ignore it. Because I've done the same thing. I've cleaned the micro LiDAR. So while we're getting started here, Glenn sent a question. Let me bring it up here. This says, I keep getting an error message that the micro LiDAR camera may not be working. I've cleaned the lens several times, but the error message continues. Has anyone else seen this message, or what else should I do about it? Change the camera, or is there something else to try? The printer seems to be working just fine, and that's what I figured out too. Is I think that micro LiDAR is only for when you're doing like the flow calibration or whatever, and I don't use a plate anymore that does any of that flow calibration, and everything prints just fine. And I've restarted the printer over 100 times since it started to do it, and it doesn't do it on every print. But I do get that error every once in a while that the micro LiDAR isn't working on mine as well. I'm not sure. Do they sell another camera that you can get for that? I'm not missing it too much, to be honest. What would it even be in? tool head parts, maybe. There's the cover. $60 for that. That's a bummer. That's not a cheap fix. I'm wondering if this little ribbon cable isn't loose in there. Or one of these cables isn't loose. Restarting and then calibrating. I haven't recalibrated my printer in forever. That's a good call. Yeah, maybe take this apart, make sure all these little, this ribbon cable, these little, whatever these type of connectors are, JST or whatever, to make sure that all of these are plugged in. I'm going to do the same thing and really inspect that you've cleaned it or whatever. But I've had that same issue, Glenn. You're not the only one. I think a connector may be loose or something. I'll do some investigating on my own as well. Let me know if you find anything. But good question. All right, yeah, so I think all the things from the sale are out now. The tacky plate, TPU, wood. It looks like we have more votes for the wood than we do for the TPU. Check that out. Sneak peek on this. I was pretty impressed with this plate, but it's nearly identical to another plate. I won't give away too much from the video, but sneak preview on that. But when these are in stock, definitely worth getting, or get the Big Tree Tech one as well. But yeah, they're already sold out on both of them, but I did get one for each. Wow, 5,000 hours on your X1C. That's pretty good, Justin. I don't think I'm up there. I didn't see anything else new. Did they put more new colors, or are those the same colors that we had before? Looks like the same colors that we had before. Man, they're all sold out too. Was it like the sunflower yellow and all that? Yeah. Maroon red, indigo, cobalt. Yeah, all of these are the mistletoe's. I don't think a new one. Cocoa brown. I think that one's a new one too. There's a comparison between the two CryoGrip Pro versions, but not a comparison between the two and the non-Pro. I didn't even know they had a non-Pro. They sent me the other version, the Glacier or whatever. And honestly, yeah, sneak peek for tomorrow's video too. The tacky plate and the Glacier plate from Big Tree Tech are identical. The Big Tree Tech is just a different color. But the way they feel and everything is identical. All right, so let's jump into the pictures. And I think first will be Eduardo. And starting off with the really cool one right away. This jet is really cool. And this is one of those kit card things, isn't it, Eduardo? It turned out really, really cool. But pretty much any plane or drone or anything that flies is going to be cool in my book. Yeah, that turned out really cool. Really, really cool model. Yeah, I would recommend. I haven't seen the non-pro version. Maybe I'll have them send that to me. But I would recommend those Big Tree Tech build plates. They're good. They're really good. They look cool too. That blue color is really cool. Do the non-pro, are they that cool blue color as well, or are they just normal looking? They have a lot of stuff on their website, and they're always coming out with some cool stuff. Yeah, that turned out really, really clean. That's a cool picture there. No glue at all. That's really good. It's a really cool model. Yeah, lots of cool details and surfaces and everything on there. Looks really cool. If you want to make it super permanent, put glue on it, but you don't really need to make it super permanent. That's funny. What all are you printing, Mark, with both of your printers? I haven't done any of the Elegoo PETG, but I think Hotfix has done some of that PETG. All right, let's see what's next. More cool masks. This is another really cool mask. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the screen chat. YouTube is being crazy this evening. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm Bamboo Man. That's funny. Yeah, I noticed that too with the PETG HF, that if it's not dry, it leaves like the hair stringy ones or whatever. Wow, that's crazy. Hotfix, that's good tips to know. Yeah, really, really tiny little strings, like little hairs almost. Like, it's crazy if you don't try that stuff out. And then, yeah, if you really want to make your print like really good, if you're trying to really make the quality of your print good, then you want to even dry PLA. And immediately from the dryer, start printing with it if you can. All right, let's see what else we have. That's super funny. And this is a different mask. Which mask is this one, Eduardo? Remind me again. Accessories for your printer and lots of seasonal stuff. That's cool. I'm wondering, Hotfix, have you tried to print PETG on the tacky plate yet? I haven't done that. I'm wondering if that won't help any first layer issues as well. A bat cat mask? That's funny. Oh, I see the cutout for the ears now. That's so funny. That looks funny. If you can get a cat to wear that for an extended period of time. Maybe Dr. Lester's cats would be able to wear this for a long period of time without tearing his house down. Yeah, the tacky plate is the new go-to for sure. That's my new go-to for sure. Staying on there. You need to print out some protective gloves for him to try to get his cat to wear this thing. They said hard pass on that, Dr. Lester. Yeah, I don't use anything that needs a bed adhesive mark. The last thing I used was the liquid glue from Bamboo Lab, and that was pretty good stuff. But I haven't used anything that really needs that in a few months. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, these are really cool. Now it's time for all of the seasonal decorations now that Thanksgiving's over. Oh yeah, are those collapsible? I don't see any of the pictures of them. That'd be pretty cool if they were. They are collapsible. That's pretty cool. The more you know. Was that like the after school specials or whatever? Wasn't that what those were on? Say no to drugs, everybody. I think I got chat fixed. It looks like it on my end. Let me know if you guys can see the chat now. All right, let's see what's next. Is this the PLA marble? Yeah, that came out really good. And these busts like that are really good for that PLA marble. I haven't printed anything with that in a long time. I need to break it back out, do something like this. It's really cool. Mark, you send them to my email address. Let me see. It's lendizzleprintz with a Z at gmail.com. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these Maker World make your statue. I think you sent one in as well, right, Renee? These look really cool. Might have to give it a try. All right, let's see what's next. The Grinch. Is that some kind of candy bowl or something? That turned out really cool. Oh, I like the little engravings on the side too. It's a nice little touch. This is what my 3D print would look like if it took my picture, turned it into a 3D print. It looked like the Grinch. That's so funny. All right, let's see what's next. And then I think this is Princess Peach, right? Isn't that what you said in the email? Little Princess Peach crown. That turned out really good. Love that color of gold. Is that the bamboo gold? All right, let's see what's next. Is this another bowl too, like a cookie bowl or something for Santa? This is what my midsection would look like if we 3D printed it too. Nice and round. Yeah, these bowls are pretty cool. These are nice little decorations. All right, let's see what's next. This is a pie plate. Looks like this turned out really cool. Yeah, that turned out really nice. Alright, if you liked anything you saw from Eduardo, smash that like button. Thank you for sending everything in, Eduardo. Next up is Hotfix. And starting out with the Super Tacky plate, or Super Tack, I think they call it. Yeah, the blue Big Tree Tech I still think look cooler. If there's no other difference between them, it looks cooler. But this one, it works good. You'll see tomorrow they work the same. This is what I would use over a textured PEI plate, that's for sure. This is game changer. You'll see. You don't need any glues or anything like that, and I did a big old print on this thing and it did it just fine. Didn't lift any of the corners or any of that stuff. Alright, let's see what's next. Looks like it's some sort of functional prints for Dr. Lester. Is this for filament shelves or whatever? Looks like that same stuff that you were using for the filament storage the other day. Nice little T connector for these conduit things. Ouch, that did not work very well. Ooh, commercials, sorry about that. Yeah, and you can turn the bed temperature way down too with the tacky plate or the super tack plates, both with the Big Tree Tech and the Bamboo Lab. It goes way down. That's my use 4 walls, not 3 lesson. That's funny. I might even increase the density of your infill. Yeah, that's really cool. This whole little system. What is it, the rep rack or something like that? Is really, really cool. Yeah, 35C for silk filament. I haven't messed with any of the temperatures. As you guys know, I just print it right out of the box. That's kind of the promise of all the RFID and all of that. So I like to check to make sure that's good. But yeah, if you mess around with the temperatures, it does some craziness. But I haven't tried anything other than just PLA so far. But yeah, that's crazy. 35C, that's so cold. But it sticks to it. Just sticks to it. Yeah, I gotta get these going as well. I have like stacks of filament that I need to put on something. I need to redo the studio. I have a new table and everything ready to go for the studio. I need to go ahead and put it in there. Yeah, see, that's a good little trick for it in that corner right there. Yeah, it's easy to get the print to release off the plate. If the plate stays flat, it sticks. But as soon as you bend the plate, it pops it off, just like the other ones. So as soon as you start to bend stuff, or you'll see I have something on there, and if you twist it just a little bit, it'll come off. But if you keep it flat or whatever, it sticks on there pretty good. And the video that they have on the website, it shows some dude with a scraper, like really having a hard time to peel something off of there, which I guess for some prints, but I haven't had to use a scraper to get any print off of there. All I did is bent the plate a little bit and it popped right off. Even the big one that I did in a test, you'll see in the video, it wasn't that hard to get off of there. Yeah, this is a really good solution to store your filament. Yeah, look at how clean that looks. It's really, really good. Pretty soon we're going to see these all throughout Hotfix's house. There's going to be a border through all of the house with these things on there. That's funny. This is how you manage your addiction. That's so funny. Yeah, you wish I was lying. I know I'm speaking the truth right now. I'm speaking the truth about myself too. I need to do the same thing. I have a ridiculous amount of filament. I need to start giving filament away for sure. Yeah, the little ones sometimes are the bigger challenge. When you get, down into below 5 millimeters or whatever, it's really, some of them can be a challenge to get off the super tacky plate. That's a good point, Glenn. Yeah, that's a good little spot for one that doesn't have a box on the end there. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, here's the mouse. Did you get the mouse kit from Bamboo? What I've been thinking about doing is one of my old mice, just gutting it and trying to build my own to see if I could do it. Yeah, I mean, how hard would it be to design your own mouse or whatever and just reuse some of the other buttons? It'd be a cool little project to spend a weekend on if you're bored in the winter with the snow, except for Glenn and Eduardo down there in Florida. Oh, that turned out pretty cool. Little bee. How long did that take to print? Yeah, that turned out really cool. Yeah, look at all of these. That's really cool. You've been invaded by bees. I think you made a whole bunch of these. Yeah, how long did it take to print this one plate of these? Like a day to print a whole plate? That's not bad. And you did it on the A1 with the bed slinger too? That's not bad at all. A day and 4 hours? That's not bad for how many of them you have. They turned out really cool. Look at all of the poop shoot. Yeah, I think the other bees look cooler. They have a little bit more detail, but these ones look cool too. Super simple. For her swarm, that's funny. All right, let's see what's next. Wow, what are these, little slugs or what? Little unicorn worms. Those turned out pretty cool. What filament is this? Is this a galaxy filament? Polymaker satin purple, and of course the horns glow in the dark. We would not expect anything less than that from Hotfix. All right, let's see what's next. This is so cool. What did you call it in the email? I forgot, but you had a funny name for this starship, Turkaprise or something like that. That's so funny. Enterprise or something like that, right? This is so cool. Where did you get this model? Is this on Maker World too? USA Food Ship Enterprise. This looks so funny. Yeah, really cool model. Whoever made this is very creative. Really cool. Yeah, this is a good little centerpiece. It's so funny. Yeah, really cool. We'll all have to remember to print this for next Thanksgiving. That's really cool. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little punching bag and everything. That's pretty funny. Too bad this wasn't the real Rock'em Sock'em where you could punch the bag. That'd be even funnier. Catnip punching bag for cats. That's funny. So they can smell the catnip. That's funny. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, there's is this the TPU for AMS? I haven't looked. Do you have to dry it? This looks like some wet material there. Yeah, it turned out pretty clean. Oh, Duramic 3D silver TPU. It's a cool color. Yeah, it'd make a cool color for a cell phone case. All right, let's see what's next. Hey Arch, welcome to the stream. Is this like another little fidget toy or whatever? Is this that same filament that you were using in the other print? I forgot what you said it was. It looks like it. It's a different one. It's another cool one. Has a cool kind of finish and sheen to it. All right, let's see what's next. Yeah, wow. This must be some silk that you played with the temperatures on, I'm sure. And that looks like it looks like you made the mold in 3D print and then poured epoxy in there. That's super shiny. Strong Hero 3D Transparent Rainbow PETG. Wow, that's a mouthful. I'm sure everybody will remember that when they're trying to buy it. Hint to their marketing department. Yeah, go ahead with any questions that you might have, Arch. Either myself or somebody here can help you out. Took a day. Yeah, that turned out really good, though. Very, very shiny. That does not look like a 3D print in here, in this area right here especially. Really cool filament colors combination too. This almost looks like that, what is that candy? It's like hard candy or whatever. It looks like that stuff almost. All right, let's see what's next. I think he bought it at the flea market from somebody's grandma, huh? That's funny. Wow. All the elephants in the room here. Yeah, FlashForge has some pretty cool filaments. Lots of different colors, cool little colors. Looks like there's almost some bleed of this purple in there a little bit. Maybe it's the filament. But it is like a very sparkly pink. Do the eyes glow? We have to ask with Hotfix. Alright, let's see what's next. These are cool. How long did these take to print? Those turned out really, really cool. Not everything is glow in the dark. Who are you and what have you done with Hotfix? He would never say such a thing. Yeah, these turned out really cool. Just under a day. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what's next. These turned out pretty cool. Really? Is there a lot of commercials? I put it on the least amount or whatever. Try to. And when it gives me the option, I skip them. So leave $1 in chat. Just kidding. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Oh, this is a cool little tree. She thought you were handing her a rat. That's so funny. Oh, this is from the same designer as the pumpkins. So that makes me, yeah, that it's a transformer. That's funny. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, that turned out cool. That's a cool model. What filament is that? That's some crazy colors. Giant arm. Oh, the easy pass little holder. That's pretty cool. Spool adapter for the AMS light. Oh, there it is. This is the PETG translucent. That's some cool filament too. All right, let's see what's next. Whoa, that's a cool color combination there. I really like that color combination. That's super cool. Yeah, I really like that color. Yeah, those aren't that big. Those turned out cool though. Is that same filament? Is that giant arm filament or whatever that you showed in the spool? Silk tricolor. It looks like the same filament that was in the spool. This stuff. All right, let's see what's next. It looks like a crazy game of Connect 4. Oh, I used a prismatic plate. Wow, that turned out really cool on these pieces. That turned out really cool. Zaggravation. That's cool. All right, looks like we have a couple of late entries here. Let's, let me download these real quick. All right. So first up on these new ones here will be Arch. So let's see what you are building here. I believe this is a thing for a spray paint can, right? Is that what we're looking at? That's the gist of what I got from it. And it looks like you designed all of this yourself. What CAD software did you use to design everything? Yeah, that turned out pretty cool. And that will win over Dr. Lester's heart for the functional print as well. And this looks like it has adjustments for the nozzles, so if you wanted to do different spray patterns or something like that, you could do that, right? Tinkercad. You use Tinkercad for this. That's crazy. I've used Tinkercad as well. And you know Onshape as well. Yeah, this is super cool. Really good job on this. If you put it on Maker World or somewhere, let us know. We can go and smash the like button on this print as well. This is really cool with the adjustment and everything. It's way better than the ones that you buy at the store. Yeah, really good print. Yeah, the big thing that and the big reason I went over to Fusion 360 over Tinkercad is like precision stuff seemed to be somewhat of a challenge. I don't know if you can share links or not, Arch, without being a moderator. This is a really cool print, or tell us what how to find it online or whatever, but this is really cool. Really, really cool. Thanks for sending it in. All right, and next on the list is Carnivore. I think you sent 2 emails. Is that all of them, or did you send another one? I just got the 2 emails. Thingiverse Spray Assist. Super cool. Maybe hotfix. You could, if you can find it pretty quick, send a link to that. All right, so let's see what Carnivore is printing. Oh, little K-cup holder. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, I think this is a different model. Let's go to, yeah, right here. Yeah, that's a cool little thing with the roses and everything. Did you design this as well, Carnivore, or is this a print from somewhere? Thanks, Hotfix, for finding that. Oh, you designed it for your wife? That's really cool. It turned out really nice. If you have this somewhere, let us know where to find it as well. If you have it on Thingiverse or Maker World or something, this is a cool model as well. And you did this in Tinkercad as well. Damn, Tinkercad is stepping their game up these days. That's funny. All right, let's take a look at the other model here. Let me go back. It's a cool design on the top of it. What's the filament that you used here for the gold and the black? Is it bamboo or is it a different kind of filament? It's not good, just easy. Yeah. That's the one thing. Fusion has a huge learning curve, but once you get over it, it's pretty powerful. Get in where you fit in. That's funny. bamboo. Yeah, really good. Really cool. Yeah, cool little box. Yeah, really cool print. I think we have one more picture of it. Silk and basic black. Yeah, it turned out really nice. All right, I think that is all of the pictures that we have for this evening. Appreciate everybody joining this evening. Be sure to smash that like button on your way out if you haven't smashed it already. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. There'll be a cool video on the Super Tack plate and how it's almost identical. I wouldn't say compares or whatever, but is very similar to the Big Tree Tech plates as well. So that'll be tomorrow's video. And otherwise, I'll see everybody next week. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.